Should you use a public defender or retain a private criminal defense lawyer? That's a question that a lot of defendants ask, and it's an important question. As a former public defender of a decade and someone who's been a private criminal defense lawyer for years, I think that I'm well equipped to answer that question. The short answer is that it really depends on who you have. There are great lawyers and there are awful lawyers, both in public defender offices and in the private bar. So it's really important that you look at who is your lawyer. Do they seem like they're going to be putting in the work to get you a good outcome? Do they seem like they're articulate? Does it seem like they know how to negotiate? Those are questions that you need to ask regardless of whether you're getting a private criminal defense lawyer or a public defender. Now, there are some other considerations that I think that are very important for this calculus. So one, are you in an urban area or are you in a rural area? Generally speaking, across the country, urban areas attract talent. So there are going to be public defender offices in urban areas that have talented lawyers. Additionally, are you in a red state or a blue state? The caseload in red states is much, much worse than in blue states. By way of example, when I went to law school in Atlanta, I was an intern at a public defender office there, and my supervisors there had 350 open indicted felonies. Whereas in New York City, where I was a public defender, it was a heavy caseload if a lawyer had 20 indicted felonies. So think of that differential. There are many, many more cases on someone's docket when they are a public defender in the South compared to being in the North. So what I would say is look at where you are. Are you in a place where the public defender offices are going to have a lot of talent and they're going to have small enough caseloads where they can do good work? And then also see, is the lawyer who's assigned to your case, do they seem like a competent lawyer? If the answer to those questions is no, then I think you should consider hiring a private lawyer. So again, it really just depends on who do you have as your lawyer.